Hello, welcome to this Hour News Package with me, Ashraf Suleiman Khil. Maulavi Abdul Kabir, Deputy Political Prime Minister, met with a number of tribal leaders and Mujahideen of Solang district of Parwan and Sarapol province in separate meeting. The Mujahideen of Solang expressed their satisfaction with the security and cooperation of their people with the government, saying that after the victory of Islamic Emirat, many problems of the people of this district have been solved and there is good coordination between the people and the government. People in this meeting demanded the construction of the Solang Mosque and the repair of the South Solang Road. At the same time, the people of Sarapol mentioned the progress in their province, ensured security and started development projects and shared their suggestion for repairing roads and providing electricity with the political deputy. The political deputy, while welcoming them, thanked them for their sacrifices and struggle against the West and assured them that special attention would be paid to the construction of a mosque in this district. The meeting of the delegation was held under the chairmanship of Maulavi Abdul Salam Hanafi, Deputy Administrative Prime Minister of the Islamic Emirat of Afghanistan, and with presence of the Maulavi Nur Jalal Jalali, Minister of Public Health, other members of the delegation and a committee of experts. In this meeting, the member of the committee of experts first brief on their performance of the assigned tasks, as well as the repair work of the hospital, the procurement and relocation of the necessary medical equipment and machinery, the process of recruiting doctors and the specialized and professional staff based on merit and competence, the launch of capacity building programs for doctors, inviting Afghan doctors and specialists living abroad, recruitment of administrative and services staff, procurement and purchase of medical equipment needed for the hospital were discussed and necessary decisions were taken. The courts of Herat province have received 606 cases in legal, criminal and commercial fields and executed 638 different warrants in 2 weeks. Officials of the Supreme Court says that within 2 weeks, 140 legal cases were registered and the courts and judicial order were issued in 77 cases. More details in report.
In 2 weeks, from the first day of Muharram to the 15th, the courts of Herat province processed 606 cases in legal, criminal and commercial fields and executed 638 different warrants. Officials of the Supreme Court say that 140 legal cases have been filed in the courts in 2 weeks. Judicial orders have been issued on 77 cases, decisions have been made on 22 cases, and the rest are under process.
د سترې محکمې د هرات د مرافع محکمې او اړوندو محکمو لخوا په شاوخوا 2 اونۍ کې
Supreme Court and other courts in Herat province in about 2 weeks solved 606 different legal, criminal and commercial cases. Meanwhile, in the mentioned 2 weeks, 638 different collaterals were issued and then
2 اونۍ کې شپږ اته دېرش بېلابېلې وثیقې هم اجرا سوي دي.
In 2 weeks period, 106 commercial cases were presented to the court, out of which judicial orders were issued on 167 cases. Decisions were made on 27 cases, 97 written cases were sent back, and the rest are under process. Also during this period, 269 criminal cases were sent to the courts, in which 92 judicial orders were issued and 97 cases were decided.
Deputy Ministry of Industry and Commerce Maulavi Ahmadullah Zahid recently engaged in talks with the Chinese investor keen on bolstering Afghanistan economic landscape. The investor expressed intention to establish a solar factory, injecting a substantial $40 million into the venture and paving the way for employment opportunities for 1,000 individuals within the region. Technical team of 203 Mansouri Corps repaired 28 military vehicles. Team of the 203 Mansouri Corps repaired 28 military vehicles. The Ministry of National Defense says that the professional and technical teams of the 203 Mansouri Corps of the Supportive Battalion have prepared 28 different types of military vehicles for repair and use. The International Hepatitis Day was celebrated by the Ministry of Public Health. According to official sources, 2 million people have been tested for this disease this year. According to this enumeration of the World Health Organization, in 2022, more than 4 million people worldwide were infected with this disease. One person is infected within every 30 seconds. More details in report.
The efforts of the Ministry of Public Health for the purpose of public health and public awareness. The World Hepatitis Day was celebrated by Ministry of Public Health. According to the officials of the Ministry of Public Health, although hepatitis is a deadly infectious disease, they have made full preparation for its treatment.
Approximately more than 100,000 people have been infected with hepatitis in the last decade, including 70,000 hepatitis B and 30,000 hepatitis C. About 15,000 cases of this disease have been reported in Afghanistan last year, of which 12,000 cases are hepatitis B and 1,300 cases of hepatitis C have been confirmed. There is no exact number in Afghanistan, but fortunately, the rate of this disease is decreasing based on our reports. The HIV hepatitis is a sexually transmitted disease program is united to provide not only hepatitis but other infectious diseases related services to all provinces, and every citizen will receive these services, inshallah.
At the same time, the official of the World Health Organization assured the commitment of the Ministry of Public Health in fighting this disease.
The World Health Organization strongly supports and stands with the Honorable Ministry of Health in the control and prevention of hepatitis, as in other parts. In addition, the providing of vaccine, we are also trying to help with anti-hepatitis drugs. Inshallah, in this year, we have these plans.
According to the officials of the Ministry of Public Health, there are health centers for the treatment of hepatitis disease in 14 provinces of the country, and soon this series will be extended to the whole country.
Said Zabullah Miri, the project manager of the Qosh-Tepa Canal project, has unveiled a remarkable leap forward in the initiative's second phase. Miri announced that an impressive 58% of the project have been accomplished, with a primary focus on extensive execution works spanning 130 kilometers within the Andkhoi district of Faryab province, highlighting the sheer magnitude of the manpower and machinery devoted to this monumental task. The country's meteorological department reports that the possibility of floods and rising sea level in some areas of the country's maritime basins is expected from 8 to 10 August in this year. These possibilities are expected along the sea Panjshir, Ghorband, Lugar, Maidan Vardak, Ghazni, Konar, Laghman, Paktia, Khost, Paktika, Zabul, and Kandahar, and some relevant flood plains. This was the news. Thank you for your attention.